I feel when I read your work, there's so much a sense of a mind at work, you know, a mind, again, sort of exploring its own kind of contours. But at the same time, there's an awareness, like in the poem we just read, of the reader, of the other, of the audience.
Yes.
And then I also think of this idea that also is in your work of the poem being part of a even larger conversation.
Yeah.
So talk to me about that tension between, right, the quietude and the stillness and the individual mind and the audience of the intimacy of that, and then that larger conversation, that expansion that I feel is so packed into the work.
Oh, that's good. It's really astute. I think there's lots of conversations. I always say that poems occur in layers. And one of the things that, you know, gives us a feeling of, wow, that was a great experience here, reading this poem, is that, you know, we can return to it and discover these other layers, right? We haven't exhausted the possibilities of the poem, you know, and I say to students that if you get to the bottom of you read the top line and you go to the bottom and you think you got it all and you're ready to put it down, then that poem's not very successful. The poem's supposed to make you go, how did we get here? What was that journey? Let me go back up to the top and do that again. Not because it's bad, you know, and it might be because of ambiguity, but because there's layers to be, you know, there are layers that have been worked into that tapestry, into the framework of the poem. So to go to your question, though. I think that there is you know, I'm an introvert, and some of it is sort of internal reflection, but we're always in conversation. And language is a social phenomenon. And we're talking to other poets, we're talking to other parts of literature. In my poems, often there's, I have a kind of social commentary voice, you know. I'm reminding this sort of, that we are, that we share a common destiny, that we're connected. We can act like we're all individuals, you know, or as, you know, Thatcher said, there is no society, it's only individuals. We can act like that, but that's not the case, and that even in our internal reflections, we are powerfully constructed by the society we grow up in, that we live in, not grow up in, live in.